Hello, thank you for joining me and welcome. My name's Claire and this is my YouTube channel where I give a daily tarot card or energy cards reading. So I'm here every day. Please do subscribe to my channel so you'll get the notifications of when the next instalment is. Today is Sunday the 16th of April and I'm going to be doing an energy card reading. Following on from yesterday, we had two cards that I found quite interesting and it actually made me think throughout the day that we're being triggered in some way, I think, over the last sort of few days. Now, we're moving towards the second of two new moons in Aries, which is in a couple of days on the 19th. So I kind of feel that is actually moving into an eclipse season, and eclipse seasons are massive triggers, massive triggers. And unfortunately with triggers, they're not always these lovely aha moments, are they? Oh, wonderful, yes, I know where to go with my life. They can make some quite difficult things come to light. Okay, so that's moving on from yesterday. So let's see what we've got today. Let's see what cards come out today to see. Okay, very different from yesterday's then. How lovely. All right, yesterday we had financial constraints and envy. And today we've got an angel of love and strategy. Now, I know one of you, Jackie, you mentioned something that you realised was a problem in your life on yesterday's comments. But, you know, I think my comment to you was, if you ask for guidance, you kind of get a solution. And I really feel that this strategy card is the solution. But I'm looking at this lovely angel of love card and I'm just feeling so much calmer looking at this card than the cards that we had yesterday. They were very dark cards, financial constraints, envy. They were very black, dark cards. But this is coming from a place of love. And I don't know if you feel this or can sort of sense this. I'm sure you can. But if you're triggered by something, your heart constricts and just feels so tense, don't you? But if you're coming from a really loving place, you feel kind of relaxed and chilled. And I really feel that this energy is coming over us today for quite a sort of healing aspect, I think. All right. So I'm pleased about that. I have to say, I said yesterday I wanted to use these cards again because I didn't feel that was the whole message. So strategy is the very sensible head, I feel, of this message. There is always a way out of any situation that you've got in that you don't like, or any part or aspect of your life that you want to change. All right. So let's take these that, I don't know, you want to meet more people in your life. There's always lots of ways you can do that, isn't there? Joining clubs, going for walks, being more sociable, getting out there. There's always strategies of how we can move on to the next part of our life, whatever that might be. You might have actually been triggered yesterday by the cards that we had, the idea of, you know, maybe I shouldn't focus on what everybody else has got and focus on what I've got, and have some sort of eureka moment and plan to move forward. Don't forget in this, okay, so there's coins here. We had the empty cupboard with the two coins with cobwebs on yesterday, but actually how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's actually quite reassuring, isn't it? We've got a journal, obviously writing, logging stuff down. There was also a book in that financial constraints cupboard, wasn't there, if you remember? So maybe this is the book. Maybe this is you journaling your progress or journaling your thoughts to try and make a little bit more sense of your life. But what I do love about this card as well is there's a key to unlock something exciting. And also I feel like that this is a map, and I know that we're taking this as a quill because it's on a journal, but I do feel that as well, feathers are always a very spiritual sign that we're being guided and helped in some way. All right, so I feel like this is we've worked out what our triggers are and now we're going to work out what to do about it. So that's a very sensible approach to that message from yesterday. But I also feel this angel of love is coming in from a higher place than we are at. And I think that is because, I really feel that that is because collectively we're all being asked to move forward, but also heal an awful lot of stuff that we're carrying around with us. Now, if you really center on your own love of yourself and your love of the people around you, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, this lady's looking and it's very pure. If there's something that doesn't feel like this for you, then yeah, maybe that's where the strategy's coming in. Maybe that's where that, okay, I'm not getting this sense of peace and togetherness and comfort and love that we're getting in this Angel of Love card. But the healing possibly is coming in to make you aware that self-love is a massively important thing at this time. So if you're hurting in some way and not feeling this balanced whole love in a certain aspect of your life, it's time to kind of plan what we're going to do about that, I guess. You know, our human brain is going to have to think up some stuff. But, you know, that if it comes from a place of love, as in, I love my mind, my body, my spirit, and I want to give it the best experience I can. How can I do that? Because I do feel that this is love of the self, and really putting yourself first and understanding that any triggers that you're experiencing over these next few days with the new moon that's coming in and the eclipse season, we're triggered for a reason, and we're triggered because we need to make changes to our lives, or maybe even our approach to life, or letting go of thought processes that no longer work for us. I know that certainly happened to me recently. You know, I sort of, I was triggered by something yesterday, and it, you know, the thoughts that went off in my head spiraled out of control. And I thought, actually, this is making me feel really ill. And I care about my body more than this, more than feeling like really stressed and tense. So how can I change? How can I think things differently to make sure that doesn't happen again? It is a bit of a game changer when you really come from a place of loving your mind and your body and your spirit and actually wanting the best for yourself. It's amazing what you suddenly realise that you don't want to do. So maybe that is also something that's going to happen to you today. Maybe that's maybe something else will fit into place to kind of change everything around. But say we've got the new moon coming up, so I think the next few readings are going to be concentrating on that energy that we're going to be experiencing as we move into this next eclipse season. Eclipse seasons are, you know, a fantastic ride of transformation. So let's go through it all together, shall we, and see how we can help each other along over the next few weeks. Well, like I say, I'm here every day, so please do join me. It's always lovely to get your comments. I always reply. And yeah, thanks for being here, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.